Greetings, gorgeous human. Thank you for stopping by Big H Love with Robin R. Robinson. I hope you're having a good week and you're treating yourself well and speaking words of love and positivity to not only to yourself, but to your loved ones as well. Today is Friday, February 6th, 2026, which is actually 2626. I love synchronicity. And it is 11:18 a.m. Central Standard Time. So, and it's also the 100th anniversary of Black History Month, which was created by Carter G. Woodson in 1926. So, shout out to all of our ancestors who have contributed to the best month of the year. And remember to keep your mind moisturized by um, learning and continuing to learn important information about your history. You dig? Because it's so important and so very, very necessary. So, anywho, I'm going to talk to you about being brave and what that means to you. The word brave is defined as enduring or facing unpleasant conditions or behavior without showing fear. And fear is different for all of us. It's subjective. We don't all experience it the same because we are not the same. We don't have the same DNA. We don't have the same fingerprints, shoe size. We're not the same people. Our heads are different. Our hats are different. Our bunions are different. We are not the same people. So obviously, fear is subjective and we will react to it differently because of who we are. So, shit, I've been in Texas almost 8 years and I still haven't gotten my black ass on these Texas freeways, okay? And I do not plan on doing it. I'm not going to do it. No, So, does that make me a coward? I think not. But it does make me a smart because I know what my triggers are, and stress and anxiety are not good looks, at least not for me. And I'm not going to have it. Not at all. Not today. Not up in here. Okay. So it's not going to happen. I'm not getting on the freeways. But I'm brave in other ways. Okay. Because case in point, earlier this week, Wednesday, the 4th, I had to take a stress test and a echocardiogram. So, I go to the appointment and I check in and pay my copay, all that thing, and I'm sitting down waiting for my name to be called. So about 10 minutes later, my name is called, and I hear a male voice, and I find that very interesting because all of my medical folks are female. My uh, the mammogram technician, the gynecologist, even my dentist, they're all female. So when I heard this male voice, I was a little surprise. So, anywho, I get up, I go, he weighs me, and then he takes me into this room where the treadmill and the echocardiogram are. And then he tells me to take everything off from the top up and put on a gown with the front ties facing front. So I said to him, I said, so are you going to be looking at my naked breasts? See, okay, because this happened to him. This happened to me, rather, not to him, but this happened to me in 2023. The same thing, not the same technician, a different situation. And the technician told me to do that. And at that, I was not comfortable. I was not comfortable and I wasn't going to do it. I didn't know this man from Adam's House Cat. I didn't feel comfortable, so I didn't do it. So I had to change the appointment and request a female tech. But, you know, this young man made me feel comfortable. I did not feel uncomfortable, and I would be covered up, but he needed to access my left breast area and that area so that he could put on the probe, so that he could run the data in order to do the test. And he told me that if I was uncomfortable, I could request a female tech, but since the appointment that I was at was rescheduled because of the snow situation and not being able to drive, I acquiesced and decided to go on ahead and let him do what he needed to do. Besides, his name was Rashid, and he was married. He had a young daughter, and he made me feel comfortable. I did not feel uncomfortable. He wasn't black, but he was melanated, and I just felt a kinship to him. So I said, okay, why not? Now, if his name was Connor or Brick, that would have been a different situation happening because that wouldn't have worked for me. I don't know what can I say? It wouldn't have worked, and I would have had to have made other arrangement. But and this doesn't mean that I will be showing off my tatas to anybody that I'm more comfortable with it. I mean, it has to be a special person, and I have not met that person yet. But then again, Mardi Gras is on the 17th of February, and I do love New Orleans, and so maybe, nah, I don't think so. Nah, not gonna do it. It's gonna be too cold anyway. So anywho, my goal is to improve. embrace being brave by trying new things. I'm looking forward to this event coming up in the springtime. It's an all black speed dating challenge. Not challenge, but it'll probably be a challenge. But it's a speed dating event where I will have the opportunity to meet up to 50 men in one night. So that will definitely be an experience, and I am certainly looking forward to that. And I'll keep you guys posted. I'll let you know because if I'm not able to meet somebody that I like with at least 50 men in the room, then I don't know. Something wrong, but I'm looking forward to it. So, anywho, what does being brave mean to you? I mean, personally, I think all of you guys are brave by getting up every day and putting one foot in front of the other, despite disappointments, despite setbacks, despite the constant turmoil and unrest and injustice and uncertainty that is roiling around our heads like pigpen's dust cloud. Damn, every day it's something every day it's just too much, it's just too much, and you're brave, we're brave by getting up every day and doing what we need to do. Being brave is aging gracious. Being brave is take two, Robin, take two. Being brave is aging graciously. It's keeping your chin or chins up. It's keeping your mind clear and moisturized because you got to keep your mind moisturized, baby Bubba. You got to keep it moisturized. You got to watch your weight, and you want to lift light weights or heavy ones if you want to. You want to get your steps in. You want to keep a prayed up mind. You want to eat healthy most of the time, and you want to choose joy. Hell, hum while you're grocery shopping. Last week I was in HEB and they were playing James Brown Super Bad. Shoot, I had to stop myself from dancing like I was on Soul Train. Cause I got soul. Uh, and I'm super bad. Uh, Okay, enough of that. So what are you going to do that's brave? Big or small, it's your call. But I do know one thing. I do know one thing that you can do right away. And you can, when you see a black person, smart child, man, woman, speak to them or say, or wink, wink, not wink. I'm sorry, not wink. Speak to them or wave or say hello. Winking might be like, oh, Lord Jesus. No, wave, say hello, nod, just an acknowledgement. I try to do that most of the time. And for the most part, some people will respond, but more so don't than do. And that makes me sad. Not makes me sad, but it is sad because it's just a smile, and smiles are free. So you should give them away freely. It's not going to hurt you to smile. It doesn't cost money to smile. So why not? That would be a good way to um, just feel connected, or help somebody to feel connected. We don't know what everybody's going through because we're all going through something. Every single one of us are going through something. So think about that. Just think about how you can be brave daily, the way you feel that you need to be brave, because it's up to you. So, anywho, I'm going to jump off, and I'm looking forward to Sunday to see the Super Bowl, to see Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. And he looked fabulous at the Grammys, by the way. He's quite a handsome young man. But I am looking forward to seeing it. And I know I will be dancing in my living room. And as far as the game itself, I'm not sure. I'm a Raiders fan, and they didn't make it again. So I'll probably be switching between a movie or something like that, or a cooking show or whatnot. But I will be watching the halftime. So I want you to take care of yourself and be the best that you can be. And thank you again for listening to Big H Love with Robin R. Robinson. I really appreciate you liking and commenting and subscribing and sharing. And I want absolutely nothing but the best for you because you deserve it. You got this. We got this. Onward, okay? Onward. We got this. So take it easy, and I will see you next week. If God's willing and the creek don't rise. And I want you to be well, be happy, be blessed, and know that you are fabulous, a wonderful human being, a gorgeous human, and you deserve all the good things that the Lord has to offer for you because there are a lot of them. So go out there, be brave, all right? We'll see you next week. Take it easy. Peace.